What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to our channel. So today we're going to be getting the transmission back in the 12 valve. I'm super excited, but I'm super tired, and I'm just not looking forward to it, mainly because it's super cold outside.
It's not cold, it's just windy.
Yeah, it's cold. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Cody just left to go get some food, but he's going to be helping us out, so that'll be great. Get a little bit more muscle involved in this situation versus when you and me just got the transmission out, aka mainly him. I'll link those videos up here. Make sure you go check them out. It's like probably a couple months ago when we got the transmission out. But we're going to go ahead and get it back in because everything's been replaced and rebuilt, and in about a week when Kyler gets his shifter, the diesel's going to be running again, guys.
For those of you that have not watched our previous videos on rebuilding the transmission, it's just a mild build, triple disc torque converter, S5 flex plate, GPZ clutches, billet input shaft. Nothing too crazy, but it should keep me safe to about 650 horse. So I think for now that'll be good, and in the future I can just throw billet output and intermediate shaft in there. So should be good for a while now, and gonna be very fun.
But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started on getting this transmission back in the Cummins. So we're gonna go ahead and start by getting the old flex plate off and getting the new one put on, and take it from there. So as I already mentioned, or Kyler already mentioned, it's pretty windy out here, but I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. I apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. Nothing I can really do about that. But right now, bolts we got that are going to hold the flex plate onto the crank. So we're gonna get these out, and we're gonna get the old flex plate out, and yeah.
Lubricate the threads under the head of the bolt with the ARP torque fastener, blah blah blah. Okay, so use a lot of that junk and 120 foot-pounds, and we'll be good.
I saw the new bolts look just chilling there.
Chillin'.
Kyler's off the walls today.
It's my tranny, it's done. I'm excited.
Whoa!
Look how sexy it is.
I tripped over it earlier and fell.
It's so dirty.
The one that Kyler just got out, and then here's the new one. So
The old one's like light as heck compared to the new one.
yeah,
New one's like twice as thick. Yeah.
so yeah, and we don't reuse this so that we can get more thread engagement on this. So those are the old bolts.
Could have
Compared
totally
to the new
reused
ones.
them. But I'd rather go with ARP.
Yeah. So now let's go ahead and get the new flex plate in.
Alrighty, the flex plate is done. Got the ARP bolts torqued down, 120 foot-pounds, did 3 increments. Did 45, 90, then 120. Made sure to line it on the crank, and yeah, it's good. Ready for a tranny.
Ooh, let's go ahead and get the transmission in, guys.
Alrighty, now for the fun part. AKA not fun part. This is gonna suck.
I'm just glad I don't have to lift it up again.
So I gotta jack the truck up now, because with the deep dish pan, it's not gonna fit, and I just wanna use the creeper to slide it right under there.
Yeah,
So.
it barely fit getting it out with the normal transmission pan on it, so.
Watch clearance for me, please.
You're clear of the cab, but not of the frame yet. Oh. Haha, I knew it was close, but we got it. This is gonna be a lot easier than dropping it.
Who wants to go fishing?
Ew!
Alright, I'm putting her down.
You're clear. Oh, oh, oh.
Put it down.
No, don't put it out. Don't put it down. Don't put it down.
What?
You push it forward. There you go. Oh, it's still a little side heavy on your ink, babe.
Just slide it up.
There you go.
Thanks, Cody.
Yeah.
You're all sitting there like, where's the torque converter?
Alrighty.
And guys, we haven't even seen the torque converter yet. I think it's about time we show you guys. Check her out, guys. This is the new torque converter. Ooh, she's pretty.
Stock stall, 2,000 RPM.
Yeah, it's not the stall that you actually intended to order.
No, but I'm not gonna complain. It'll help me spool the turbo up a little bit faster. It's a DPC converter, diesel performance converters. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a quart or two of fluid in it, and then we'll slip it onto the tranny here.
You good, Cody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. I don't know if you remember from when we were taking everything apart. I think it was the prepping to drop the 47RE video. The constant velocity ball in the joint was pretty much done for. So Kyler has to take his drive shaft and like get that rebuilt and everything before we can actually install that drive shaft. So we won't be finishing everything today, but we'll post up another video because we have some other important stuff to do. When we'll just, yeah, ratchet shifter, and then like installing the gauges because they're not necessarily installed. I mean, there's like the putting his door panel back on with like new door pins. We have all sorts of stuff to do. So that will be a later video, probably Friday's video. We'll just be buttoning everything up. And then we'll have to look forward to the ratchet shifter. Gotta like fabricate some stuff for that, but anyways, let's get this transmission in. And this is gonna be a tricky part right here.
We're gonna need to roll the whole tranny back. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, up. Right there. There it goes. Okay, rotate it. Yeah, and now the balance point just changed.
Yep. We need to lower it down and move it over a little bit.
Lower it. Anyway, you could hold the rear of the tranny while we get this seated in.
Yeah.
Not all the way.
You want to rotate it? We'll try to. Alright, push it in towards us.
Oh.
Alright, how you doing, Cody? Alright, so I'm going to try to just move the tranny back to it.
There you go.
How's right there?
That's like pretty much centered on the jack.
Is it let go, Cody?
Yeah.
It's pretty, yeah, it seems pretty
That's-
solid.
Yeah, that's balancing pretty good. Give it 2 pumps just to see when it's up a little bit.
It's a little far side.
That's 2 pumps.
You want to let it go? We could probably work with that as long as one of us holds it real tight.
Yeah.
How about you like scoot out of there halfway, just in case, unless you're comfortable with being in there?
I'm fairly comfortable right here.
Okay. I just am thinking safety.
I think it'll be fine.
Alright, so we gotta move the whole jack towards Kim, so I'm gonna just try to do it with my feet here, if you want to make sure tranny stays good.
Okay.
Or I mean, not towards Kim, towards Cody. Pull that creeper out, Kim.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. You want to hand me the other piece of wood somewhere, Kim? All right, Kim, go ahead and jack it up slowly.
Two hours later.
Okay. Half pump.
There.
Okay.
That dowel is
Oh
aligned.
shit.
What? What? Is it falling?
I can't tell. It's an angle.
I think it's hitting some stuff. We gotta... I want you out of there right now. Think you can hold it while I try to put it in?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Here.
Oh, I'm like on a dowel on that side, but this side's gotta go up. Do a half pump, Kim.
Push it this way. A tad.
Fuck. Kim, push it in a touch.
There.
Up a pump, half. Try right there for now, because the whole tranny needs tilted. It's like...
Can you put a bolt in any of them?
And I didn't tighten it all the way in.
Okay.
Tell me what you need me to do. So now the tranny needs to go up a touch to be able to line up. So give it like a half pump.
Half.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure we're not hitting on anything right now.
Go another half pump on this.
Yeah, go ahead and do a touch more, Kim.
There you go.
Was that half?
Yeah.
Alright, go a little bit more. Okay, stop. So now it's trying to lift the engine with it.
Okay.
This is so easy compared to taking it out.
Well, we also got 3 people. 2 on the trans, 1 on the jack.
I can't decide if I want to try to hook up my OEM shift linkage with the ratchet shifter, so then I have the on the dash indicator.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it'll work or not. But if I don't do that, then I could totally just get rid of all my shift linkage, and it might make like one of these bolts way easier.
Yeah. Could you go through all your gears if you set up your stock shift linkage?
Yeah, technically I could drive it. It would just be very difficult. You just want to make sure your two are tight.
Like difficult as in it's pretty much 3 on a tree without a clutch.
And no lockup. Actually, I probably would have lockup.
Yeah. She's tight.
Right. So we got the transmission bolted halfway up to the engine, so now it's not trying to tip over on the jack on us. I'm gonna bolt the transfer case shift lever up onto the side of the transmission right now so it's out of our way. And yeah, so we'll just keep going here.
Yeah. We'll just catch back up to you guys once that's done. ahead and get this jack out of here now.
The holes don't match up perfectly, so I gotta, there we go. You're good.
Keep going.
Yep, you're good.
There we go.
So now we can access shit a little bit easier. Be able to get the torque converter bolted up and the top bolts to the bell housing. So, already got like 6 of the bell housing bolts on, but just gotta get those top ones. Alrighty. So, we got the transmission fully bolted to the engine. Got the cross member in, bolted to the cross member. So the tranny's pretty much done for now. Gotta still do cooler lines and a couple other things, but right now I'm just getting the torque converter mounted to the flex plate with the 6 bolts. Once that is done, we're gonna probably call it a day. We are gonna get some food here, so yeah, I'll get this done and then probably continue on the project tomorrow.
Alright, we're home now. We had to get some food. We got some taco pizza. It's amazing. So pretty much the transmission's in. Tomorrow we're gonna end up having to get the transfer case in and the drive shafts and the exhaust and the cooler lines. But other than that, the transmission's pretty much in. But we'll have to wait to take it for a test drive till we get the shifter in, which will be about a week.
And we can't start it up until we get the shifter in because I have to drop the transmission pan. So I don't want to lose all that fluid then or try to reuse it. I'd rather just wait, do all the modifications I have to do with the pan, re-drill and tap it for my temperature sensor, get it all good to go before I even think about doing anything like that. So
yeah, so pretty much that's what we have to do now. Cody was a giant help today. It was pretty nice having a muscular man in there that can just help you out, and I can just help out with like the jack and stuff like that. So worked out pretty good. Still got quite a bit of work to do, but I think we're just gonna end up splitting this into 2 videos like we did when we were dropping the transmission, because this is already gonna be quite a long video. But if you stuck through it to the end, thank you. If you're excited to see the diesel running again, make sure you give us a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and tap the little bell so that you don't miss any of our future uploads. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.